This is a reading for the future Sagittarius. And you got Sagittarius in your chart, or you could be energetically connected to someone who does have Sagittarius somewhere in their astrological chart. And so that means that they could have a sun in Sagittarius, maybe they have a moon in Sagittarius, a rising sun in Sagittarius, Mercury in Sagittarius, a Venus in Sagittarius, and so forth and so on. They could have Sagittarius anywhere in their chart, or you could, right? You could also have just been drawn to this reading and felt like, I just feel like I need to watch this reading, and you are welcome to watch, okay? It can still apply to you. You don't have to be this sign to resonate with the reading. If you are a returner to SIKIKSYD, thank you so much for coming back to SIKIKSYD. Feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. If you are new to SIKIKSYD, welcome. I'm SIKIKSYD. I'm a professional astrologer and a professional psychic, and I also play professional volleyball. Welcome to SIKIKSYD, and feel free to comment, like, and subscribe if you feel that this reading resonates for you. If you would like a private reading with me, one-on-one, and where we just dive deep into whatever it is that you want to know, feel free to look at all the products that I sell in the description box down below, where you can find all the personal readings and all the different products that I sell here at SIKIKSYD. Thank you so much for supporting SIKIKSYD. What is the future for Sagittarius? This is a cartomancy, work, career, finances, money, and love reading for Sagittarius. What is the future for Sagittarius in money, finances? Spirit is tickling my nose. Something I'm saying is the truth. Oh, what is the future for Sagittarius? Oh. Hidden energy. Okay. I feel like you do something in the limelight, or you need to if you want to make money. Some of you have Jupiter's in Leo. You have Six of Wands, Jupiter in Leo. Can be Sagittarius, Pisces, Ophiuchus. You have the King of Cups, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Sagittarius, Ophiuchus energy. And then you also have the Five of Cups, Aries, Scorpio. And then you have Death, Aries, Scorpio. So this is happening right now. From when you are watching this reading is when this message applies. I absolutely know that this is happening for you right now because we just had a moon in Cancer, and boom shakalaka, here it is. Here is your moon in Cancer. Right underneath that, a big, yes. So this is happening right now. It's the future. Please for Sagittarius. Okay. 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 I love this job. The reason that I usually do readings, in private with my clients, I always tell them, we can't do it in public, but we usually do it in private, is because you never know what's going to come out in a reading. But you know it's going to be the truth. This is one of those readings where it feels like a very personal one-on-one reading with someone. This does not feel like this is, a reading for all Sagittarius, but this feels like I'm reading for a Sagittarius, like one-on-one, because it just feels so personal. I'm really excited that I am connecting into your energy, Sagittarius, and let's dive in. So I'm seeing here you have the Four of Wands, Venus in Aries, can be Scorpio, Taurus, Libra energy. You have the Fool, there's a Joker, Aquarius, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, Queen of Pentacles here, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, Ophiuchus energy. You also have flowers here. Hidden energies, the Knight of Swords, Taurus, Aquarius, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini. Number 9, and it's also Sagittarius, Pisces, Ophiuchus energy. You also have Aries and Scorpio energy here. Okay. So regarding your finances and your money, your work, many of you, right, in the future, I see you within the next 6 weeks, acting, dancing, rapping, singing, doing art, poetry, doing something in the public eye, okay, but you are performing in front of people in the public eye. This is using technology. There is a boost in your luck, okay, and there is a boost in your happiness. So if this is a relationship, there's a boost in the happiness in the relationship. If this is in a sense where like the amount of work that you're putting in, okay, with the 6 of Wands, this can also be like, something about this makes me feel like this is coming out in your finances and money. So I was like, why is love coming out in your finances and money? It's because you're putting money into your relationship. You could be putting money into travel or into communication, financially paying for that. I do feel like you are going into very calm waters regarding your money, your finances, work. You could be paying for travel. For many of you, I'm also seeing that you are listening to your spirit guides, your ancestors, deceased loved ones during this time. God, whoever it is that you may believe in spiritually, you are listening to them in order to move on to a more abundant time in your life. Now, you are, if you are a father, you're a very good father, okay? And I see that financially, if you're a masculine energy, I see you being very financially stable, very grounded at the top of your career right now. You're at the height of your career, okay? CEO, boss, you're at the height of your career. And that you're no longer sad about something regarding your money and your finances. You could also receive some kind of inheritance, some kind of money, or someone could give you some kind of inheritance, or you could inherit some kind of money. I feel like something that did not work out for you didn't work out for you in order for you to receive something that is that much more abundant. I do feel like you're getting a lot of attention. A lot of people are noticing what you're doing. They're like, oh my gosh, Sagittarius is doing this. Like, all eyes on Sagittarius, okay? This is the time to strike hot. Within the next 6 weeks, you will be, I honestly believe that's like, that is like you will truly feel like I'm at the height of my career. Yeah. That's what I'm seeing. I see that you'll feel very financially stable. You will feel like the finances came because of other opportunities that didn't manifest. And so you're like, thank God that did not manifest that way. Now, I also feel like you could literally inherit, my condolences if someone has passed away. I am seeing some of you guys could be mourning somebody. And this also could be related to some kind of suicide, or someone not wanting to continue living or something of that nature. You could be mourning someone like that, or someone that, has experienced that. Could also be things you have been dealing with within yourself, okay, and that you're addressing, and that is actually connected to your work and your finances. That feeling or that energy or those thoughts, due to a lack of wanting to take the risk to get to know the new you, or the lack of wanting to take a risk to try new things, the lack of accepting change, accepting something new. Whatever you're not changing, you're choosing, right? I see you planning something. Your money and your finances are going towards planning something. Some of you are florists. Some of you work with animals, philosophy, psychology, spirituality, religion. Some of you guys work in the legal system. Some of you guys are getting lawyers. Some of you guys are getting lawyers and you receive some kind of money from someone else because of it. Yeah. Could also be a Capricorn or Aquarius if you're a masculine energy. Like, I feel like you could be a Capricorn or Aquarius, or this person could be a Capricorn, Aquarius, a Libra, an Aries, a Scorpio. Because when I was looking at the card, I said, why do I feel like saying Aquarius and Capricorn? And I realized it's because that's Saturn, which is Capricorn and Aquarius. And then the star. So many of you guys could be astrologers, going to an astrologer. Some of you guys could be healers. Some of you guys are doctors, nurses, maybe working the esoteric, the occult, or the morgue. I do see that something is coming true for you that you wish for regarding work and money, finances, career. Something has finally came true. You're like, yes, okay. Now, people are watching you. All eyes are on you right now, Sagittarius. People see you. You're like, no one sees. No, everybody sees you during this time. It's a time where you're really standing out, and you are a Queen Midas. You have the Midas touch. If you're a feminine energy, everything that you touch during this time, it will turn into gold. Some of you guys could be married. I see there could be finance, like some of you guys could be getting married, 4 of Wands. You could be putting finances and money towards a party, a get-together, anniversary, a wedding, birthday party, bar mitzvah, baby shower. There's something that's being planned, though. It's some kind of party, and you are putting money towards it. Okay, you are gathering people. I feel like family, friends, if you're in a relationship, your lover could be there. But it is a celebration. I also see you could be meeting people. I feel like saying like networking and meeting people. I feel like saying you're getting your flowers. Oh my gosh, you're getting your flowers, Sagittarius. You are getting your flowers because you finally reached the peak. You don't get to 10, you go to 9. That is the peak. Once you get to 10, you go back to 0. That's the esoteric and the occult. So you're at your peak, where you are now a teacher, or you are now able to help others, teach others. You have come to a sense of mastery, essentially. But everything that you touch during this time will turn into gold if you're a feminine energy. You're extremely abundant. A very good businesswoman. She is the businesswoman when we're talking about the businesswoman in the deck. Very good mother if you are a mother. And very financially organized, very grounded. You're making good decisions regarding your money. I don't see you just taking any reckless jumps towards anything. You're being very smart regarding your money. And that's really what it's centered on, is like, you're not being impulsive. Some of you guys work in the government or corporate or the military. Some of you guys work, some of you guys are, I almost said lawyers. Some of you guys could be lawyers. Okay, some of you guys work in sororities, fraternities. Some of you may even work in, or work with technology. Finances, taxes, loans, assets, other people's money, health. You could be a nurse or a doctor. Many of you guys could also be business women, like you own your own business. I feel like you are planning something. You could also be putting money towards redecorating something. This feels like you are making something more familiar. I don't see you going into unknown territory regarding something. Regarding that event. Unknown. Oh, if you go to an event, it could be in a place you've never been before, but I don't see you being someone who's very like reckless at this particular party or get together. I see you being very careful what you do, what you say. Being very practical, being very grounded. Yeah. I do feel like you go somewhere that maybe you've never been before. So I'm making it more familiar. So it could definitely be like going to an event that's at a distance. And that you're just being very cautious what you do and what you say. I feel like that's what it is. I feel like you're not acting a fool. Literally. I feel like you're like, gotta move a certain way. Okay? They're like being very careful on what you do. You also have a bee here, which means community, and that you receive more with honey than you do with vinegar. You know, I actually read recently that there was research that if you watch a bee, right, like as far as beekeeping, you may not realize it, but your cells will realize that there's healing in watching the bees. Your cells will realize it, and you'll actually live a longer life. That is why beekeepers live the longest lives, because they watch bees. Yeah. A lot of people are attracted towards you. I also feel like people are coming towards you. You know, they're coming towards you. You have the nectar, the sweetness. People are coming towards you. Now, I also feel like some of you guys could work in technology, or you have to use technology for your work. I think you're in a very competitive field. And it's saying that you have to be willing to vocalize in your career or about your work. I feel like if it's about work and money, also like speak it into existence, but also, like showcasing yourself, Knight of Swords, like talking about your work. Also see you looking at your investments. Some of you guys are even thinking of retiring or thinking about what you've invested in, and many of you guys could have also been born into wealth and then multiplied off of it. Like use the money you were born into and maybe like a business off of it that is very profitable. I also feel like you have a talent that makes you a lot of money. It's saying that in the future, you're being more outspoken and more competitive. If you're a masculine energy, you're being more competitive regarding work. More competitive. And I see you going on vacation with your significant other if you're in a relationship. I feel like if you're a feminine energy, you own a business that basically runs itself. And that you can literally like walk away from it and it'll still be running. You'll still be making money. I also see a beetle here, which is talking about the mind and the manifestation, because when you actually look at the body of a beetle, it is in the shape of our brain. Brain, you have the number 15 and an eye here. Number 1. Oh, you're willing to fight for your business, to fight for your craft, like competing. I feel like you're actually just competing in the field. You're like, I'm willing to compete for my craft, for the business, for, more clients. It's like you're willing to compete for it. Yeah, I feel like you're willing to compete for it. And it's saying you're going to use honey instead of vinegar. So being sweet in order to get what it is that you want, essentially. And because it's the right thing to do. Let's move on to your love section, Sagittarius. Hi, Sagittarius. The love card I'm on to for Sagittarius. What's the future for Sagittarius? Okay, what's the future for Sagittarius? Okay. Whoa. Wow. Are you serious? Aw. Okay, you got the Page of Swords. Beautiful. This is really beautiful. I'm so happy for you. What's the future for Sagittarius and love, please? What's the future for Sagittarius and love? What's the future for Sagittarius? Ooh, okay. Wow. What's the future for Sagittarius and love, please? Okay. What's the future for Sagittarius and love? What's the future for Sagittarius and love, please? Okay. Hidden energy is Queen of Swords. All right. This is a really good reading. Sagittarius. This is really good. Okay. Oh, wow. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I just heard, no, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. Yes, clap for the heavyweight champ, me, but I couldn't do it all alone, we. All right, so you have the Nine of Pentacles. Just Venus and Virgo can be Taurus, Libra. You have the Six of Wands, Leo, and Jupiter can be Pisces, Sagittarius, Ophiuchus. Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Ophiuchus, Pisces energy, Page of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Capricorn energy. I feel like saying blessed, like you're feeling very blessed during this time, very lucky during this time. You have the King of Cups, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Sagittarius, Ophiuchus, Piscean energy. You have the Nine of Cups, Pisces, and Jupiter can be Sagittarius, Ophiuchus energy. Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Ophiuchus, Pisces energy. And you again have more Jupiter energy here, Sagittarius, Pisces, Ophiuchus energy in the number 2. So Moon in Virgo, okay? So the number 2 could be significant to you. You also have the number 37 and Leo energy. Some of you have a child, a son. So many people are watching you. Lord Jesus. So many people are watching you, Sagittarius. This is amazing energy. Wow. Hidden energies of that Queen of Swords. Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Virgo. God. With the Ten of Pentacles. Virgo and Mercury. Gemini, Virgo energy. This is amazing. Okay. So regarding love, Sagittarius, for your future, you have this Nine of Pentacles here. So if you are single, you are in no rush to be in a relationship. You're like, girl, I'm happy being single. You're mingling. You're happy. You're good. Okay. If you are in a relationship, you are going on a vacation with your significant other. Okay. So a vacation. Okay. And with the Nine of Pentacles here, you are very financially stable. So you were born into wealth, and then you took that wealth and you multiplied off of it. Okay, or you have a talent that makes you a lot of money. Okay, you do own a business, especially if you're a feminine energy. There's an ownership of a business here. You're very financially stable, which means you're also very what? Emotionally stable. I do feel like you probably work in some kind of healing. Maybe you're a doctor, nurse, or you could work in some type of healing in the esoteric, the occult, the morgue. For some of you you work in finances, taxes, loans, assets, other people's money, nature, food, or you work in the arts, or you work in the law, the legal field. But I really feel like if you don't work in the legal field, you work in the arts, meaning like you act, dance, rap, sing. You like, girl, I do it all. That's what I'm talking about, Sagittarius, okay? Multi-talented. You got the Nine of Pentacles here, and you all that in a bag of chips, okay? You're looking good, feeling good, smelling good. This is the minor arcana of the Empress. You're in a good place, okay? You are looking very well put together, right? And if you're in a relationship, You and your significant other will be enjoying a really nice vacation. And I'm feeling like you see how you have you know the future here because you have all the cards. You feel very confident regarding your love life. And if you're single, you really love yourself. It's written all up in here. Also, someone's pregnant. Sagittarius, regardless of whether you're single, you're in a relationship, whatever, someone's pregnant and it's a boy. So if you're going to some kind of baby shower or something like that, it's a boy. You have the Six of Wands here. Jupiter and Leo can be Pisces, Ophiuchus, Sagittarius energy. And there is a lot of attention on you. If you're in a relationship, your significant other wants to be seen with you. Okay, they want to post about you. They want everybody to know about you. They're all about you. They look at you as you're everything that they have ever wanted in a person. You're all that in a bag of chips, okay? They couldn't have wished or wanted for anything more, essentially. If you are single, there are a bunch of people watching you who feel this way about you, who look at you like this. There's so much attention on you. Sagittarius, if you are in a relationship, a lot of people are recognizing that you're very popular, very well known, and your significant other is so proud to be with you, okay? They're so proud to know you and to be a part of your journey. They feel very happy with you and they feel very abundant with you. They feel like you increase their happiness. They also feel like you bring more joy in their venture, and that there is something that they learn from you about joy and happiness, okay? With the Ace of Wands here, if you're in a relationship, there is a spark ignited in that relationship, a very sexual spark ignited in that relationship. I also believe Aries also had, I believe they could have had the Ace, they might have had the Ace of Wands. They might have. But this is, someone's very well endowed. If you are in a relationship, I feel like you're very sexually satisfied, okay? Whether you're a man or a woman, you happy, okay? With that Ace of Wands there. And how, however someone's using it. Now, if you are single, I feel like you could meet somebody new who does excite you, who does, share similar interests that you share, and they will pique your interest, okay? They will excite you. There will be some type of sexual or magnetic charge with this individual who's also single, okay? And I feel like you will also be loving what you do. I feel like there is some kind of excitement that happens within you. And it can also be like self-love too. Like, I feel like you're very excited about life again, in love with life. And then there's something that inspires you to create something, create a song, create a video, a photo. You're creating something. You're creating something in your craft within the next week because you're inspired. You're getting a lot of attention within the next 6 weeks. And I'm seeing that if you are a masculine energy, you are in love. If you're single and you're masculine energy, you're in love with your best friend, who's a feminine energy. And if you could also be open to love as well. Okay, you're very open to love. Now, if you are a single feminine energy, your masculine best friend is in love with you. If he's also single, he's in love with you. Okay. If you're a single masculine energy, your single feminine best friend is someone that you're in love with. If you are in a relationship and you're a masculine energy, you are feeling like the relationship is deepening with your significant other. Like, this person is not just your lover, they're your best friend. It deepens. You feel very satisfied with the Nine of Cups. You're like, I got what I want. Okay, it's like you just said, I wish for, and boom, that's how you feel regarding your partner. You said, I wished for this person to be da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and boom, they're right there. You feel like that's how you're going to feel about your significant other. It is a very positive feeling. It's very, because you are more emotionally stable, especially if you're a masculine energy or a feminine energy, you will be more financially stable as well. You're just happier all around. There's money flowing. There's love going. You know, it's just, the love is growing. The Nine of Cups, if you're single, you are experiencing a lot of self-love. You're like, I love me. Like, I'm in love with me. If you're single, you're like, I love me. Okay. Ace of Wands. And you will meet someone who will also love you because they're going to mimic the energy that you're embodying. Okay. I do feel like if you're in a relationship, there's a lot of sex. There's a lot of like excitement in that relationship. You're very attracted to your significant other. You will be feeling very emotionally connected to your significant other, especially if you're a masculine energy. If you're a feminine energy, I do see you experiencing that, but just a little bit more grounded because you're coming from Earth. Okay, it's still a feminine energy though. If you are a masculine energy, I'm feeling that's very emotional for you. Like, you're feeling very emotionally connected to your significant other. And there's a lot of happiness in that relationship. Whether you're a man or a woman, I feel like you're very happy. And you are learning new ways to communicate with your significant other. And I also feel like you could be, your significant other could also be learning new ways to communicate to you. Okay, being like, you know, if we want things to work, we have to communicate to one another in a way that works for one another, right? I do feel like if there was difficulty in your relationship, there's healing in that relationship. And if you're single, someone does see you. If you feel like nobody sees me, someone does see you, okay? I do see you being still very hopeful regarding love and still believing in love. And if you are in a relationship, there's something coming true for you that you wish to happen in the relationship. You're like, I want this to happen in the relationship. I wish, I pray. You know, you did all the things and it comes true. There's something you wanted. You also came here with a question and your answer is yes. Okay? But there is a wish coming true for you, Sagittarius. Congratulations. I'm extremely proud of you. I do see that there could be a message coming towards you. I feel like it's some kind of message. Also, I do feel like you could be watching your significant other, or your significant other is watching you. Okay? Now, I'm also seeing here if you're in a relationship and you're a feminine energy, you're catered to in that relationship. If you are single, you're recognizing, if you're a feminine energy, that you have commitment issues, that you strive for relationships, right? Like, you, of course, nobody is just striving for bad in life, whatever that is, right? But there is a sense that you have difficulty committing, and that attracts in relationships that start off emotional and then they don't manifest, right? Or they start off physical and then all of a sudden it's just an emotional relationship, right? And so you're wanting something that does grow, but you're also recognizing, if you're a single feminine energy, that there's a lot about yourself that you need to learn about, right? And about the world that you need to learn about in order for you to know that you are worth committing to, and that you would be willing to commit to someone, to give your time or energy or effort to someone, to be willing to communicate differently with someone, right? Now, that is something that you are going to learn. It's very philosophical. It's also very spiritual and religious for you, okay? But it is a part of your abundance. And I do see you could be a tarot card reader, psychic, medium, a seer, or you could be going to one. You could be watching one, consulting one, learning from one. You could also be hearing something from one. And it warns you about something ahead of time. Now, a lot of people are watching you. You're also receiving a promotion. Congratulations. You could be connected, or you could have this in your chart somewhere: Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aries, Sagittarius, Ophiuchus, Piscean energy. We also have Leo energy here, and we also have Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. If you're in a relationship, you're in masculine energy, you're taking on more responsibility in that relationship if you're a masculine energy, okay? If you are a single masculine energy, you're shooting your shot at a single feminine energy. And if you're a single feminine energy, there's a single masculine energy that is shooting their shot at you, okay? Now, I also feel like if you're single, you feel like I have a second chance at life to do life different, okay? And if you're in a relationship, you feel like you're having a second chance with this person to be happy, okay? Now, also, I feel like Sagittarius, someone is pregnant, and it is a boy. Like, it is a boy with some hair. Like, a boy. Or there's children here. Someone that's a child. Maybe you have a little boy or a son or a child. There's a child here or children here. But I do see you, if you are, you know, a father, you being a very good father. I do feel like you're feeling very lucky during this time regarding love. And a lot of people are watching you. With the garden here, a lot of people are watching you. I also feel like they're saying there's something blossoming and growing in love with you right now. Like there's in love in your life right now, it's growing. It's growing in different ways because of joy with the sun here. Because of happiness, confidence, feeling like if you're in a relationship, you feel like you're falling in love with your significant other all over again. Every day, you're like, I just keep falling in love with them. I find new reasons to fall in love with them. And if you're single, you will experience love at first sight. And you'll probably see this person out in public. They may see you first. You see how he's seeing the person first. Because she sort of turned away. If you are in a relationship, I feel like people are seeing it very publicly that you and your significant other are falling in love with each other over and over and over again and are genuinely happy with the sun here. Congratulations. It's really beautiful energy. I do see some of you guys are widows. If you're feminine energy, or you're divorced, or some of you guys could be single mothers. Queen of Swords. Some of you guys are getting a lawyer. That's the hidden energy that is not being seen. Some of you are paying for a lawyer. And if you want to win, it'll be a woman lawyer. Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You also have 10 of Pentacles, Virgo, and Mercury. I do feel like many of you guys could be marrying. You're marrying into wealth. 10 of Pentacles. You could also be buying a property, buying land, buying a home, buying something of great value with your significant other, or inheriting a lot of money with your significant other. Now, if you are single, I do see that a family best friend who's also single is in love with you. Okay. I do see if you're feminine energy that you have been through a lot regarding love, but you are much smarter now. And you're more guided by logic when it comes to love and practicality, and longevity. You're like, I want what will last. Okay, so if you're in a relationship, it will last at least 10 plus years. At least, okay? Some of you could be dealing with being a single parent, or dealing with, like, this could be like dealing with co-parenting, like dealing with the mother of your children, right? It's saying that you would be, if you're masculine energy, learning to love yourself and being inspired to create. Whatever you do for a living, create. Be excited to create. Pour your energy into creating and loving yourself in the process, loving what you do, okay, is what it's telling you to do. If you're a single parent and you're, feminine energy, it's saying you're being guided during this time regarding love to be more logical, to think of longevity, think of the future generations, and to love yourself during this time. Some of you guys are taking care of children, okay? But the main thing is saying, find new ways to communicate, okay? Close out that cycle. And for many of you, it's saying, you're going to learn how to communicate differently and think differently. because you've closed out some type of cycle. There is a cycle of you dealing with people who would either use you or not be faithful, or it can even be being absent. And this could have been something you saw or you've experienced as well with friends, colleagues, schoolmates, siblings, or parents. And it's like you're realizing that you will be communicating differently to people because you're not going to be communicating from a broken place. You're going to be communicating from a much more healed space because you close out that cycle. It's about recognizing that there's polarity to everything, but also being honest with yourself, right? Just getting real with yourself. And that's where the luck is coming from, just by being willing to learn. Some of you, this is also like recognizing that getting rid of people who are not really your friends and talk negatively about you, right? Or people who are not present with the Emperor. This can be like father figures, or people who've cheated on you in a relationship, like masculine figures that have cheated on you or just not been present in the relationship or not treated you right or been abusive, right? It's about saying you will now be thinking and communicating from a much more healed space, because it's no longer about who you're connected to. Air is all about like who you're connected to and how you're appearing with the Capricornian energy. It's about saying I close that cycle. That you close that cycle with the world, the cycle of a lack of self-love. Because I feel like that's impacted you. The people around you have impacted the way you look at life. This could be maybe not having a father, or the absence of a father. This could be the death of a father. This can be just, Emperor reverse is maybe like a father that is not present. Just absent. Basically doesn't want the responsibility of being a parent, or people, or men that, or masculine energy that did not want the responsibility of commitment, right? It's about saying that you are deserving of everything that you desire. And if you weren't getting what you want, you were okay with being alone because you're not lonely. You finally learned how to be happy. Like within you. Many of you are also using your own intuition or the esoteric or the occult, if you're a feminine energy, to manifest what you want. You will get exactly what it is that you want. And you came here with a question and your answer is yes. I feel like you're watching something or someone. And it like you're learning from it. This has been your reading, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for supporting SIKIKSYD. If you're interested in the products that I sell here at SIKIKSYD, in the description box down below, if you feel like this reading resonates for you, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. And again, if you feel like it does resonate for you and you want to dig deeper into it, go to the products I sell in the description box down below, where I do one-on-one sessions and we get to dig deep into whatever it is that you want to know. And I have a lot of fun doing it with you guys and getting to know you guys. Thank you so much for supporting SIKIKSYD. This is reading for the future of Sagittarius. This has been a cartomancy, money, career, work, finances, love, romance reading for Sagittarius. Thank you so much for supporting SIKIKSYD. If you are new to SIKIKSYD, please comment, like, and subscribe if you felt that the reading does resonate, if you feel like the content does resonate for you here at SIKIKSYD. And if you're a returnee, if you've returned back to SIKIKSYD, thank you so much for supporting. And feel free to comment, like, and subscribe if you feel like this reading resonates for you. Amen and Ashe.